news. To investigate Russell Simmons for multiple allegations of rape, Page Six has learned the disgraced hip-hop mogul has fled the country. Emily, thank you for joining us again. This is a sad story for anybody, especially people who grew up knowing Russell Simmons, and of course for anyone who cares about assault. You're telling me that this man can't even escape Page Six outside of the United States?
No, he can't even escape Page Six even when he's in Bali, which is where he's fled to a yoga retreat and meditation center in Ubud, which is in the middle of the jungle. It's a really beautiful place called the Yoga Barn, and the center's website basically says that it's called a gem in a sacred paradise. And they offer yoga, detox, meditation, Ayurveda, and even colonic therapy, if you want to do. It's a very, very well-known yoga center in Indonesia, and it's not one of the more luxurious ones in that area, but it is very famous for yoga and spiritual teaching and wellness and therapy. So I think he's chosen it really because of its reputation, because obviously he's a big yoga fan. What is interesting about this place, though, is their website has a big disclaimer about sexual harassment. It actually says,
that is interesting.
We do not tolerate sexual harassment in the yoga and spiritual community, and we encourage an open discussion about it, and that victims should be heard and listened to. Oh, awkward.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so as everybody already know, there's been a lot of sexual allegations going out against different people in the celebrity community, especially the entertainment industry. And some of these claims, not one, but some, there's been quite a few, came out about Russell Simmons. So recently, Russell Simmons, for whatever the reason might be, has decided to go to Bali. Bali? I think that's how you say it. Not Bailey. Bali. So he decided to go to Bali. And upon him deciding to go there, for whatever the reason might be, it's being considered that the reason in which why he's going is because he's trying to avoid prosecution, quite possibly. So let's get into the story. Russell Simmons has fled the U.S. following a series of rape and sexual harassment allegations against him, and is hiding out in a yoga retreat. Okay, in Bali, Page Six TV has exclusively revealed. Now, with this being said, and shout out to Page Six TV, and shout out to freaking Ticket TV. That's the channel I was actually watching when I got informed of this information. So Russell Simmons has fled the U.S. following a series of rapes and sexual harassment allegations against him, and is hiding in the yoga retreat in Bali. Page Six TV has exclusively revealed. Now, with this being said, he does yoga. Like, that's his thing. So, as much as this probably is him trying to hide out, don't get it confused, but he does yoga. I just don't see how you could just immediately assume that he's trying to flee the country. Now, if he would have just, went to England and tried to say that he was out there to watch the races, horse races, I'd be like, well, that's quite odd. That's not something he does. Or if he went out to like Japan and said he want to see how they animate anime, I would be like, that's kind of odd. This isn't something that he's actually into. Or if he would have went out to like, I don't know, Russia and said that he wanna see how polar bears mate. I don't even know if there's polar bears in Russia, by the way, but he want to see how polar bears mate. I would say, well, that doesn't sound like something that would be interesting to him. But he went somewhere where he actually has interest in a yoga retreat. So I guess we're going to have to wait a couple of weeks to see what happens. Anyway, the music mogul, who has been accused by more than 8 women of misconduct, is being investigated by NYPD over 2 claims. Is taking to an extreme to stay at the yoga barn. And Ubud, in the lush uplands of Bali. Okay, so there's a couple of different situations I have here. Usually when they talk about the NYPD arresting you, like they trying to throw you under the jail. I'm pretty sure not all of these incidents happened in New York City, but 2 of them did. I'm assuming 2 of them did because they said he's been accused of 8 women, and the NYPD is looking at him over 2 claims. So at least 2 of the situations happened in New York City. NYPD's coming after him, and they throw you under the jail. For everybody that doesn't know, for people that don't live in New York City, don't come here if you're from not foreigner like another country, but if you're from out of New York City somewhere else, you come here, don't come here to commit crimes, especially, like, it don't make sense because it's not fair. With that being said, if he actually did have some kind of sexual misconduct against these women, he needs to be held liable, period. Any man that has sexual misconduct against any other individual, because women could be the aggressor also, that has sexual conduct, misconduct against any other individual, they need to be held liable. That's just it. That's just it. But for this to have happened 8 times, and the only people interested in coming after you is the NYPD, that's because they trying to throw him under the jail. He probably did leave to escape. The Center's website described it as a gym in a sacred paradise. It offers yoga, meditation, cleansing, and detox, healing in Ayurvedic, I don't know what the hell that is, therapy, some other word I can't spell, I can't say, spiritual guidance, and even colonies. Now, first of all, when they talk about detox, 9 times out of 10, they're talking about butt stuff. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. 9 times out of 10, they talking about freaking enemas and that other shit where they they put the water hose up your butt and clean you out. Like, that's the type of stuff they talking about when they talk about detox. They talking about other stuff also, but 9 times out of 10, when you go to somewhere like this place, I'm not talking about this a regular, you're going to get a massage therapy, and they're like, oh, you want a detox? And they sit you in some kind of freaking pool or something and turn the thermostat up. Nah, 9 times out of 10, this type of detox includes that, but also includes butt stuff. The source told us of the Def Jam founder who discovered yoga, and the source told us, the Source magazine, if everybody remembers, told us of the Def Jam founder who discovered yoga in 1994 and has practiced it every day since. Interesting. Russell is focusing on yoga and meditation as well as spiritual and emotional health. Okay, whatever. Look, man, I've been telling y'all for a long time now. Very, very long time now. Oh, that's how the yoga barn looks? Hold on. He has been seen wearing robes. Get this off the screen. He has been seen wearing robes and walking the streets and markets in Ubud, the yoga town in the jungle. All right, so he went in the middle of nowhere. But they seem to have, what's it, Snapchat? Some shit? They seem to have social media, wherever the hell he went. And she seems to be really, really ready to go. Anyway, so Snapchat. Oh no, Instagram. No, that's not. I can't tell the difference. Anyway, the source added that Simmons 60 is going to write a book, apparently about spirituality, healing, and yoga, and not a word about his sexual scandal. Now, first of all, if you're accused of a sexual scandal, 9 times out of 10, you're not writing a book about that. I don't think they needed to actually say that. That was overkill. Second, I've often heard other celebrities that have come in contact with him speak about his spirituality and his ability to do yoga and some of the things in which he preaches and how it helped him and stuff like that. So, maybe it could be a good book. I don't advise anybody to buy it if any of these allegations is correct. There's no reason to line his pockets. But at the end of the day, we all got to look at it like this. Anyway, link is going to be in the description for this website. Anyway, so we always got to think about it like this at the end of the day. All right? He's been accused of sexual misconduct. The NYPD picks up the case. He decides to go to another country to hide out for a while. Before we accuse him of trying to evade custody, maybe we should first consider, do they even have extradition? Because I don't think he's gonna get extradited for something like this. It's not like I'm gonna go to a freaking corner store, steal some bubble gum, and be like, oh man, I gotta get out of here. And then I go to Canada, and Canada's gonna have me extradited over some freaking bubble gum. That's not gonna happen. So I'm not trying to say that this is the same as bubble gum. I'm just saying you get extradited for things a lot bigger than accusations. That's all I'm saying. Even though the things that he's being accused of are terrible. They had one girl that said that he didn't want to have any kind of intercourse with her. He forced himself in her. And then what's up with these guys that rape women and then feel bad about it after they're already in the process? I mean, I'm happy that he pulled out and did whatever he did or whatever, but like, don't get started. Like don't get started. Like, no is no. I'm gonna tell you a quick story real quick. Well, not a story, but just like something that has to deal with me. I'm weird because I'm like this. I know women like to give hints and be sexy and be romantic and all that stuff is great. But if we already don't have that type of relationship, I'm not going to take any kind of hint, like anything else other than I might be misreading the moment. Seriously, that's how I'm going to take it. That's how I'm going to accept it. So if a woman is trying to flirt with me 9 times out of 10, and we don't already have a relationship that's going in that direction, I'm just going to assume that, you know, maybe I'm misreading the moment. Because this right here, it's not ever going to be me. I'm never going to be accused of doing anything like this. I'm never going to be accused of being in the same group as any people like this. It's not going to happen because I'd rather just assume that I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. You think he's running? You think he's not running? What's going on? What y'all guys think? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. #BronxBonus. Let's get it. Yo, look, I love y'all. Take care of each other. And please, treat our women with more respect. Not enough respect, not some respect, but more. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.